On today's show, Tesla says it will build 6,000 Model 3s a week by the end of this month. Automakers post a slight gain in sales in the US, and Toyota shares more details about its electrification strategy. All that and more coming right up on Autoline Daily. This is Autoline Daily, the show dedicated to enthusiasts of the global automotive industry. Under new CEO Jim Hackett, Ford announced a global restructuring plan, which it said would take 5 years and cost the company $11 billion. It's already getting rid of most of its passenger cars in the U.S. market to cut costs, and now it's trying to get rid of another money-losing operation. According to Bloomberg, sources say the automaker has started shopping its South American unit to FCA and Volkswagen. However, Ford denies the report. But it wouldn't be surprising to see it leave the region. Despite $5.8 billion in sales last year, its operations there haven't turned a pre-tax profit in 6 years and has lost $4.2 billion in the market over that time. We recently reported that FCA plans to spin off its in-house parts company, Magneti-Marelli, and in a move to help bolster the company, Magneti announced it's buying a French autonomous tech company called SmartMeUp. SmartMeUp focuses on perception software for autonomous vehicles, which includes software that processes sensor signals and tracks objects around the vehicle. SmartMeUp has also developed Smart Corner technology, which uses sensors in the headlights to guide autonomous vehicles. Magneti-Marelli says the expertise and tech they will acquire from this deal will be key for the future of autonomous vehicle development. Recently, we told you about Toyota's Class 8 hydrogen-powered semi-truck, and now we have more details about the company's overall electrification strategy from Ward's Auto. One of the main technologies Toyota is working on is solid-state batteries. It hopes that will bring down EV costs. In the early 2020s, the automaker will have 10 battery electric vehicles in China, which will then be introduced to Japan, Europe, and the US. Toyota is also targeting sales of 5.5 million electrified vehicles globally by 2030, with more than 1 million of those as zero-emission vehicles. It also says it expects to sell 30,000 fuel cell vehicles a year globally after 2020. Still to come, Faraday Future takes another step towards competing with Tesla.
Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone Tires, your journey, our passion. Dow Automotive Systems, advanced materials that deliver better results. And by Lear, a global leader in automotive seating and electrical systems.
Faraday Future, the upstart electric vehicle company, has completed the first body in white of its FF91 electric SUV. The FF91 was revealed at CES in 2017 and has a claimed 0 to 60 time of under 3 seconds. The luxury SUV has been in testing for the last 2 years and is already taking orders for delivery. Faraday Future is backed by Chinese investment and has a factory in Hanford, California. The first FF91s will be delivered at the end of this year through the middle of 2019. While Tesla burned through less cash, about $160 million, than analysts were expecting in the second quarter, and that sent stock of the electric car maker up over 5.5%. The reduction of cash flow comes as production of the Model 3 picks up, and Tesla says it expects to increase its weekly number of Model 3s to 6,000 by the end of this month. It says that would translate to about 50 to 55,000 Model 3s in the third quarter, which would be a big jump in what it has produced so far. Elon Musk also revealed on Twitter some of what customers can expect with its next software update. Interestingly, it will include fully functioning games from the classic Atari system, one of which will even be controlled by the car's steering wheel. A party and camper mode allows its cars to maintain airflow, temperature, some lights, and more for 48 hours or more while parked. And the update will also include a dash cam and an improved autopilot system. Automakers posted a slight gain in sales last month in the US, and we'll dive into the numbers right after this.
Lighter, safer, stronger, quieter, and more sustainable. Tell us where you need to go, and we'll help you get there. Dow Automotive Systems. We don't succeed unless you do.
Automakers reported their U.S. July sales numbers, and while the market did soften a bit, they aren't too bad. According to Ward's Auto, car makers sold 1.36 million vehicles on a daily selling rate basis, which is up slightly from the year before. However, the SAAR dipped to 16.68 million units, which is down from June's 17.2 million figure, but it's pretty much the same as July of 2017 SAAR. And passenger cars continue to tumble. The segment dropped by over 86,000 units compared to last year. But crossovers, SUVs, and pickups remain strong, posting a 4% gain in July. Amongst the full-line manufacturers, GM posted a nearly 1% increase, while Toyota sales fell 2%. Ford was up ever so slightly, but FCA had a real strong month with a 10% increase in sales. Honda dropped 4%, and Nissan's sales tumbled nearly 12% last month. Overall, sales are up 1.3% for 2018 in the U.S., and while it's not much, it's not too shabby considering most analysts were predicting a drop in sales this year. And don't forget to tune in to Autoline After Hours this afternoon. John and Gary are at the Center for Automotive Research's MBS conference, and they'll be talking to Andrew Lund, an engineer from Toyota, and Ben Patel from Tenneco about new trends in automotive technology. So tune into the show at 3 p.m. today at our website, Autoline.tv, for some of the best discussions in the automotive industry. Speaking of MBS, be sure to check out our coverage of the conference. John is talking to the experts about new technology and the issues facing the industry. Look for those interviews on our website, Autoline.tv. That is it for today. Thanks for watching, and please join us again tomorrow.